Four members of the Proud Boys, including former leader Enrique Tarrios, have been indicted by the federal grand jury with seditious conspiracy charges relating to the events on January 6th. Now, that indictment alleges that Tarrio was aware of discussions about a plan to storm the Capitol and was even involved in conversations about occupying federal buildings. Our national security correspondent, Ken Delaney, joins us now. Ken, what do we know in terms of the specifics about this particular indictment?
Hey, Morgan. Well, we know, obviously, former Proud Boys leader Tarrio is already in jail on existing charges related to January 6th. But this is a new indictment that goes further, charging him and others with seditious conspiracy. That's essentially a criminal plot involving the use of force to overthrow the U.S. government. The indictment also names other Proud Boys members, including Ethan Nordine, Joseph Biggs, Zachary Rell, and Dominic Pizzola. Prosecutors have not accused Tarrio of taking part in the storming of the Capitol, but the indictment alleges that he was part of the planning. It says that he communicated with an unnamed person about a plan to occupy crucial buildings in Washington, including House and Senate office buildings, with as many people as possible to, quote, show our politicians that we, the people, are in charge. And the indictment says Tarrio told the person he was not playing games. The new indictment really offers few new facts, but it does up the ante in terms of the seriousness of the charges. The sedition charge carries a maximum penalty, Morgan, of 20 years in prison.
And Ken, I mean, this indictment also sort of gives us new details about what Tarrio himself was actually doing on that day, on January 6th. Where was he?
Yeah, well, first of all, the superseding indictment notes that Tarrio and Stuart Rhodes, the former head of the Oath Keepers, met in an underground garage on January 5th. Now, Rhodes and other members of the right-wing Oath Keepers organization were previously indicted on seditious conspiracy charges. So there's a hint here that the government is alleging a broader conspiracy among these groups, although they don't exactly spell that out. But as you mentioned, the indictment also offers new details about what Tarrio was thinking on January 6th by including new messages that he exchanged with an unnamed person that night. According to the indictment, the unnamed person wrote, quote, "Brother, you know we made this happen. I'm so proud of my country today." And Tarrio replied, "I know." And then the unnamed person later asked, "Dude, did we just influence history?" This was before Congress had returned to the Capitol to certify the election results. And Tarrio replied, "Let's first see how this plays out," Morgan.